Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and Prince Harry launching 2 non-fiction series. At Netflix, featuring cooking, gardening, and professional polo, deadline can reveal that the pair have 2 non-fiction projects in production at the streamer. They form part of the overall deal that her and husband Harry, the Duke of Sussex, signed with the company in 2020 via their Archwell Productions banner. The first series will see the Duchess, otherwise known as Meghan Markle, celebrate the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining, and friendship. It will be produced by Sony Pictures Television's The Intellectual Property Corporation, which is behind series including Hulu's The D'Amelio Show and A&E's Leah Remini, Scientology, and The Aftermath. Selena Plus chefs Leah Harrington will serve as showrunner with Michael Steed, who has helmed episodes of My Next Guest Needs No Introduction and Anthony Bourdain, parts unknown, directing. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and Chanel Pisnick will exec produce for Archwell Productions, alongside Harrington and Aaron Seidman and Eli Holtzman for IPC. It comes after Meghan launched her new business venture, American Riviera Orchard. The second series follows the world of professional polo. Shot primarily at the U.S. Open Polo Championship in Wellington, Florida, at the USPA National Polo Center, the series will explore the world of the sport, which is known primarily for its aesthetic and social scene. It will pull the curtain back on the grit and passion of the sport, capturing players and all it takes to compete at the highest level. Prince Harry has been known as a keen polo player and is often photographed playing internationally. The series will be produced by Boardwalk Pictures, the production company behind series such as Netflix's Chef's Table, Pepsi, Where's My Jet, and Sex, Love, and Goop. Milos Balic, who has worked on FX's hit docuseries Welcome to Wrexham, will serve as showrunner. Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will exec produce alongside Pisnick for Archwell Productions, with Andrew Fried, Serena Roma, and Dane Lilligard exec. Producing for Boardwalk Pictures, and Balic and Ian Samplin also exec producing. Both untitled shows are in early stages of production. It is the pair's latest projects at Netflix. The Harry and Meghan docuseries from the couple launched in December 2022 with 6 episodes. They also made Live to Lead, an interview series featuring the likes of Greta Thunberg and Gloria Steinem, and Harry's Heart of Invictus documentary series launched last year. Netflix content chief Bella Bajaria recently said that they have a bunch of projects in development, including a movie and a scripted series. Bajaria didn't disclose what any of these projects were, but last year the duo, who run Archwell Productions, acquired the screen rights to Carly Fortune's Meet Me at the Lake novel to turn into a movie. It tells the story of a couple who meet in their 30s and deals with themes of childhood trauma, including losing a parent in a car crash, mental health challenges, and postnatal depression. All of this comes after Deadline revealed in February that Meghan signed a new podcast deal with Lemonada Media, the company behind Wiser Than Me with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. The move will see her launch a new podcast series, and Lemonada will also distribute her previous Spotify series Archetypes to all podcast platforms. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex strikes podcast deal with Lemonada Media, will launch new show and distribute Archetypes to all platforms. Meghan is staying in the podcast business. The Duchess, otherwise known as Meghan Markle, has signed a new podcast deal with Lemonada Media, the company behind Wiser Than Me with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. The move will see her launch a new podcast series, and Lemonada will also distribute her previous Spotify series Archetypes to all podcast platforms. It comes after her and her husband, Prince Harry, parted ways with Spotify last year. There are no details of the show yet, but Meghan will host the as-yet untitled series. Archetypes, which was previously a Spotify exclusive, will be rolled out to all audio platforms with Lemonada distributing. The series has recorded over 10 million downloads, around 1 million listens per episode, and debuted as Spotify's #1 podcast in 47 countries around the world when it launched in August 2022. The series explored the labels that try to hold women back. Mariah Carey spoke about the definition of being a diva. Mindy Kaling celebrated the choice to be single. Pamela Adlon lifted the lid on the pressure to be a wife and a mother. Issa Rae and Ziwe Fumudo unpacked the loaded misconception that often comes with being a woman of color. And Jamila Jamil and Shohreh Aghdashloo spoke about the courage that it takes to step up and speak out, even when it puts everything on the line. Other guests included Serena Williams, Margaret Cho, Lisa Ling, Deepika Padukone, Jenny Slate, Constance Wu, Paris Hilton, Eliza Schlesinger, Sophia Gregoire Trudeau, Sam J., Melody Hobson, Victoria Jackson, Michaela J. Rodriguez, Candace Bushnell, Trevor Noah, Andy Cohen, and Judd Apatow. The series, which is produced by her and Prince Harry's Archetypes Productions, won a People's Choice Award for the Pop Podcast of 2022, and Markle won Best Entertainment Podcast Host at the Gracie Awards. The deal is a coup for Lemonada Media, which was founded in 2019 by Jessica Cordova Kramer, a former executive producer at Pod Save America producer Crook Media, and Stephanie Whittles Wachs, co-founder of theater company Rec Room Arts. In addition to Wiser Than Me with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, which was named Apple's 2023 Show of the Year, it is Behind Hard Feelings with Jeanette McCurdy, Funny 'Cause It's True with Elise Myers, Last Day, Believe Her, and Choice Words with Samantha Bee. I'm proud to now be able to share that I am joining the brilliant team at Lemonada to continue my love of podcasting, said Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Being able to support a female-founded company with a roster of thought-provoking and highly entertaining podcasts is a fantastic way to kick off 2024. Our plan to re-release Archetypes so that more people can now have access to it, as well as launching a dynamic new podcast, are well in the works. I'm so eager to be able to share it soon and am overjoyed to be joining the Lemonada family. We are beyond honored that Meghan has trusted us to help democratize access to Archetypes, and that so many more people around the world will have access to the series soon. Meghan's talent as host, creator, and conversationalist is unparalleled, and we are thrilled to co-create a new series with her that fosters her approach to creating art that matters, added Lemonada's CEO, Jessica Cordova Kramer. As we've started development with the Duchess of Sussex, we are blown away by her collaborative spirit and clear vision, along with her deep desire to build compassion and community through this work. The Lemonada team felt immediate kinship with Meghan and the Archetypes Productions team, and we are delighted to be working together, added Lemonada's Chief Creative Officer, Stephanie Whittles Wachs. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and Archetypes Productions are represented by WME.